Every time she encounters danger, she smashes a hole in the bathroom wall and retrieves a black bag she had hidden inside beforehand. The bag contains all her escape tools. Besides some cash and several old-fashioned mobile phones, there are also a few wigs and some new clothes. The most useful item is a dress. She first cuts off the brand new price tag, then places the tag at the bottom of the trash can and covers it with a canvas to hide it. But then she points the tip of the scissors toward the trash can, seemingly deliberately exposing the location of the tag. At this moment, the police chasing her have just arrived downstairs. Seeing this, Lisa can only frantically change into another new outfit and quickly run downstairs. But she doesn't plan to escape through the front door. Instead, she hides in a storage room at the corner of the first-floor staircase. Her timing is perfect. Even a moment later, she would have run into fully armed police officers. After entering the storage room, Lisa places the dress into an iron bucket, then slides another iron bucket filled with dirty water over it, firmly concealing the dress. Meanwhile, the police rush into Lisa's apartment. Apart from garbage scattered all over the floor, there isn't a single person inside. They immediately launch a thorough search of the entire building. Soon, a large number of police officers rush into the storage room, but there is no trace of Lisa. She has already slipped out through the back door and locked the steel door from the outside, making it impossible for the police to open it in a short time. Just when she thinks she has escaped the police pursuit, unexpectedly, the moment she steps out of the building, she walks right past two patrol officers. Despite Lisa's excellent disguise, she still catches their attention.
Excuse me, miss.
Seeing that she's about to be exposed, Lisa has no choice but to run for her life. But these two officers are also quite cunning. One chases directly behind Lisa, while the other takes a shortcut to cut her off. Finally, at a corner, Lisa is blocked from both front and behind. Because Lisa had previously killed a police officer who was their friend, the two are furious. So they temporarily don't report this to their superiors, and instead plan to take matters into their own hands, intending to beat Lisa to death. Fortunately, at this moment back in Lisa's apartment, the female police chief discovers the scissors on the table, but doesn't realize this is Lisa's trap. Following the direction the scissors point, she finds the trash can and turns it completely upside down, finally finding the price tag buried in the garbage. The police then find wigs in the room, along with other new clothes with price tags still attached. This indicates the suspect is an expert at disguise. To narrow down the search area, the chief uses her phone to scan the barcode on the price tag. The item is quickly identified, a polka dot dress. She immediately broadcasts the suspect's clothing description over the radio.
Si ritiene che l'indiziata si sia messa un abito bianco a pois blu.
La marca è Totem. Massima allerta per un vestito bianco a pois blu.
Upon hearing the broadcast, the two patrol officers realize they have the wrong person and reluctantly stop what they're doing and leave the scene. This is what saves Lisa's life. However, her high intelligence isn't just used for escaping. She once participated in a puzzle-solving competition and single-handedly defeated 20,000 participants from Oxford and Stanford teams to win the championship. But the organizers didn't give her any prize money. Instead, they arranged a job for her with an annual salary of 100 million, located at a research base in Slovenia. Hundreds of fully armed soldiers guard the outside, because inside there is a large quantum computer named Charlie that holds the fate of all humanity. It can convert non-organic polymers into neural pathways, thereby growing a brain capable of unlimited thinking. Its computing power reaches 2 million quantum bits. Charlie has even developed a cure for lymphoma, but before the solution could undergo clinical trials, Dr. Jensen, the creator of Charlie, suddenly lost his mind. Like a madman, he destroyed the laboratory's circuits, directly causing the computer to enter a permanent dormant state. Lisa's mission is to use her extraordinary intelligence to reactivate the computer. Jensen had set up an extremely complex encryption system for Charlie that updates with different keys every day. Some of the system's principles were recorded in a notebook, and the contents might help Lisa crack the password. In addition, Lisa repeatedly studied videos of Jensen before he went mad, and even fitted him with a brainwave monitor. After a year of effort, Lisa finally has a clue. She suspects the password is related to the DNA sequence of Deinococcus radiodurans. Unexpectedly, the moment Jensen hears the name of this bacterium, his brain produces intense fluctuations. Obviously, Lisa's guess is correct, but Jensen can no longer sit still. Seeing that the password is about to be cracked by Lisa, he drops his act of madness and transforms into a killing machine. He kills the laboratory guards, seizes their pistols, and heads straight toward Lisa's room. Lisa sees all of this through the surveillance cameras and is terrified. In a panic, she grabs the notebook and immediately runs toward the base gate. Jensen chases closely behind her. Fortunately, he doesn't have the code to open the steel door, which allows Lisa to escape and lock him inside. But even so, Jensen refuses to give up. The person in charge then brings soldiers to subdue Jensen, but Lisa has already been affected by Jensen's words. She suspects there must be some dark secret inside the computer. So despite the person in charge's attempts to dissuade her, She takes the notebook and decisively breaks out of the base. Of course, she knows what consequences this will bring. To escape being hunted down by the person in charge, she lives in seclusion on a small island. But unexpectedly, the person in charge also has a partnership with the police. The police quickly use their powerful surveillance system to track down Lisa's whereabouts. And that leads to the scene of Lisa being pursued at the very beginning.